everyone, welcome to another fun-filled episode of the Mower Medic 1. Well, basically, we have another Honda. And what's going on with it is the baffles are wore out. I got the new ones right here. They're actually called scroll plates. What happens is when their guys use these things commercially, sand and debris and stuff actually wears these metal parts out in here, and basically what we're going to have to do is just replace them. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to clean out all the grass and stuff with my blowgun. I've got it outside so it doesn't get up my garage all dirty, so bear with me just a minute and we'll get this thing going and see how it turns out. What you got?
A pink.
You do? Does it glow?
Yeah.
Come here, cowboy. Inside. Anyway, basically what you want to do is just pretty straightforward. You got bolts here, and you got 3 right here, 1, 2, and 3, and you have 1 up here. And you have 2. You may have to remove the tire here, and then you may have to remove this, or you will remove this bolt. I mean, you may have to remove the tire to get to this bolt and this bolt here. Go ahead and get those removed, and the baffles will come out, and we'll get the new ones installed, and we'll see what it does. Next step is to remove the rear back flap. There's one here, 10mm, and then there's one right here. The reason that you have to take this back flap off, and I'll show you, it's a pretty dumb design if you ask me. I don't like it. They could have done something different. They could have moved the baffle in 1 more inch and just put a nut right here. But if you raise this up and off of here, I'll show you. They put a welded bolt right there that you have to take this flap off, and then you can get to the bracket that holds the baffle in. So now you can pull the baffle plumb out of there. And the reason I'm replacing this one is that it's worn. I actually got a piece broken right there. So just get your surfaces cleaned up real good. They don't have to be perfect or anything, but go ahead and slide your new one in. Bolt the flap back on and stuff, so get that done, and we'll install the rest of the shields here. But you get your new discharge chute in. There's 1 bolt I forgot to tell you about. It's really long, so you need about 18 inches of extension or so. And it's right here. I'll show you if I can. Well, the light's not too good, but anyway, you can get to it real easy. You don't have to, you can just tighten it up. You don't have to get a swivel or anything, so and don't have to kill it. These are just 10mm bolts. Alright, so I'm getting down to the meat and potatoes of this job. There's a couple of more pieces that needs to be bolted on. You have the lower scroll, and then the scroll that goes kind of in a U shape right here between the transmission and the lawnmower. These 2 scrolls are normally taken off of the machine for service as an assembly. These 2 actually bolt together right here. You got 3 bolt holes, 1, 2, and 3 in there. Basically what I had to do, I don't order nuts and bolts. I have a bolt bin that has metric hardware in it, and I'm going to have to replace the hardware due to the old scroll didn't have the hardware in it, so we're going to replace the hardware, and then we'll get it put back in and see how it goes. Go ahead and get your baffle assembly that you already bolted together put into the lawnmower frame. And there's 3 bolts here, there's 1 here, and there's 1 here, here, and here, like we talked about in the beginning of the video. Other than that, it's good to go. Like I said, The main purpose of these baffles are to help keep the grass in here and mulching. It gets worn off, they get broken, then it's just not going to cut good, and then your yard crew is going to be like, you know, it's not cutting right, or the customer that you're trying to cut the yard, they're complaining because it's leaving clumps of grass in their yard. But if you have any questions about Honda mowers, this is particular one is a commercial machine, so if you have any questions, let me know. Mower Medic 1, y'all have a good day.